I'm not coach right now. I'm your conscience. You're in a fight between will and skill. I say will first because that's where you are. You locked and loaded with skill. You practicing every day. You putting in your work. You buying everything. You making the investment. You living your dream. You walking like your dream. You surrounding yourself around your dream. You got mentors, everything. You putting your work in. You got your skill. Now it's a test of your will. It's a mindset thing you in right now. It's a mindset thing because your challenge ain't moving. Your mountain is not moving. You don't feel like you're making any progress. You're not physically moving when you see everything else around you and other people around you moving. You not making progress. You're in the test of your will right now because life says it has a little more test for you. It's no different because we've messed up, because you fell off the wagon. You've been on alcohol and drugs and you gave up on life, or you dropped out, or you've been to jail 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and you really want your dream to happen and you're putting in your work and nothing's happening yet.
Every transformation always gets worse before it gets better. It's supposed to be that way. When you embark this journey, you must know that it's going to go down before it comes up. But when it comes up, it's going to go so much higher than you've ever been.
The action of making progress is progress. The push itself, the fight, you get up and swing and miss, that's progress. You get up and you run at what you want with everything you got and you miss, that's progress. The effort of making the attempt is progress. It must happen. It can't do anything but move. You can do anything but make progress. You're pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing and you're doing everything right. You're tired, you're exhausted, and ain't nothing happening yet. That word is what you're waiting for. Yet. Because I promise you, if you keep pushing, if you keep giving me all your effort, it will happen.
You have to be equipped mentally to endure this process. Knowing what you're about to go into is step 1. Knowing it's an uphill battle, but a winnable one and one that's achievable. And at the end of this race, guys, you're gonna be more capable. The first step, guys, is knowing it's a tough road.
As soon as you decide to stop looking for answers in other people and miracles somewhere down the yellow brick road and click the heels of your mind and set your affections on things that are above, you could have been free years ago. All jealousy, all pettiness, all unforgiveness, all strife, all malice, all confusion, all blaming other people for your mistake. You got till midnight to get rid of every poison that's hindering you, every inflexibility that's stopping you from what God is about to pour into your life. Woe be unto you if you go into another year and waste another year with the old mentality while somebody's in the hospital begging God for the opportunity that you have right now. You better step into this moment.
And welcome to video number 8, starting off with the subject of decisiveness. Even though the big picture is important to keep in mind, the small details shouldn't be forgotten about. Knowing what your priorities are is the most important thing. You will greatly reduce the time it takes to make decisions when you know the difference between urgent, necessary, and simply important things. Being able to prioritize tasks and getting them done quickly are crucial parts of being a good freight broker. Building relationships. A freight brokerage business will not be successful in the long term if you don't develop good relationships with both your customers and carriers. You need to be capable of cooperating with all kinds of individuals and organizations and have different values and cultures. Good communication is another attribute to have that's beneficial when growing long-term relationships. The largest asset you'll ever own in this type of business is the trust you build with your clients. Negotiation skills. Skills in negotiation. Is it an art or a science? Well, who knows exactly? What we do know is negotiation skills are very important for the longevity of your business. If you're able to assist a client in reaching their goals, which is usually providing them a cheaper rate, through negotiation, then you'll achieve 2 things. You'll build a long-term relationship with the client and win their future business. Negotiation doesn't necessarily have to be won to be effective. However, effective negotiation is required to continue getting clients down the line. Communication. Successful freight brokers will need to be able to communicate well with their customers. You'll be left behind if you cannot communicate effectively. Listening, talking, and responding in good time are all important parts of effective communication. Deals can be lost by giving the right answer at the wrong time. Remember that communication means everything in the freight industry. Even if things aren't going according to plan, such as freight getting lost or damaged, make sure you communicate with both parties and keep them updated on what you're doing to remedy the situation. Make sure they understand